Good morning, students. Today we will discuss our DOE worksheet 72 from your chapter Our Environment. In our previous worksheet, we have already discussed about one of the major problem, that is ozone layer depletion uh, in that, and today we will discuss the second problem, that is managing the garbage. In our daily activities, we generate lot of waste material that are thrown away. Improvement in our daily lifestyle have resulted in greater amount of waste material generation, and change in attitude also have a role play in waste. With the more and more things we use becoming disposable, change in packaging have resulted in much of our waste becoming non biodegradable. Means as the lifestyle changes, the waste generation related to that is also changes. Like, for example, packaging of some material uses plastics and other things which are non biodegradable. So the uses of these packagings resulted in much of our waste which is becoming non biodegradable. So, on the basis of this, garbage contain following type of material. First, biodegradable waste. Second, non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste, the substances that are broken down by the biological processes, are biological waste. For example, fruit, vegetable peels, paper, jute, dung, cow dung, etc. Non-biodegradable waste, substances that are not broken down by the biological process, are called as non-biodegradable waste. Means plastic, polythene and metal. Means those material which are degraded or degenerated by the action of bacteria are called as biodegradable, and those material or waste which is not degenerated or degraded by the action of certain bacteria is called as non biodegradable, such as polythene bags, etc. Okay, so method of waste disposal. First, biogas plant. This is very important. With the help of state governments, few of our villages, they started generating, or they planting the biogas, they maintain the biogas plant for their energy production. So biodegradable material is used to produce the biogas and manure with this biogas plant. Landfillings, the waste are buried in low lying areas and compacted with the bulldozers. You must have seen, if some of you must have gone through that area called Gazipur near to Delhi, as well as GT bypass road, GT Canal bypass. You must have seen there the big they both are landfills area, and they are the huge heaps of that garbage. Okay, there. Third is recycle. This means that you have recycle. This means that you collect the plastic, paper, glass, and other metal items and recycle these material to make required things instead of synthesizing or extracting the fresh plastic, paper, glass, or metal. In order to recycle, we first need to segregate our waste so that the material that can be recycled is not dumped along with the other waste. Okay, so recycle means all the waste like plastics, paper bags, metals, they can be recycled or synthesized to form of fresh plastics, papers, glass, etc. Okay, but they have to be segregate. Okay, refuse, say no to plastics. For example, this means that say no to things that people offer you that you don't you do not need. Refuse to buy the products that can be harm you or your environment. Say no to single use of plastic carry bags, okay, such as polythenes. Next, sewage treatment. The drain water is treated at the plants, water treatment plants, before adding it to the water. So, drain water before entering into the river being treated in the sewage treatment plant. Composting, in your junior classes you must studied about the composting, vermicomposting and all. So organic waste are filled in the compost pit to make compost from the plants. Reuse, this is actually even better than the recycling, because the process of recycling uses some energy. Okay, in the reuse strategy, you simply use the things again and again instead of throwing away used envelopes. Okay, so means reuse, this is actually even a better than the recycling. Okay, because the process of recycling uses some energy process, and in the reuse strategy you simply use the things again and again instead of throwing away these envelopes. You can reverse it and use it again and again. The plastic bottles in which you buy some food items like jam and all, you can use to restore the things of the kitchen. Okay, even you must have seen your mummy while emptying this jam bottle, she must be using it in kitchen again to put some kitchen items. Okay, repurpose. This means then when a product can no more be used for original purpose, think carefully and use it for some other useful purpose. For example, cracked crockery or the cups or the broken handles can be used to grow small plants as a feeding vessels for the birds also. Okay, so this is all about your today's worksheet. Let's do practice exercise. First, we have, how can you help in reducing the problem of waste disposal? Give two method, right? So you can write of any one of any two of from these. Maybe you can write this, or maybe land filling, biogas plant, reuse, refuse, reuse. Any, you can write any. Okay, so I must say you must write these two or three. Very important, and easily you can easily use these three processes or methods. List the problem due to the non-biodegradable waste produced by us. Okay. Uh, the answer of second question is, list the problem due to non-biodegradable waste produced by us. First is, it causes soil pollution as well as air and water pollution, because these things cannot be degraded in our environment. Okay, and second, if we spread all the waste here and there, then it produces, by the action of certain it produces some harmful effects, like maybe it causes it releases some gases or nearby environment and causes the diseases. Okay, third question we have, list the name of. So in this case means, in second answer I will repeat, in second answer you can write like this. First, the non-biodegradable substances get accumulated and does not decompose, hence causes the problem in ecosystem, or it remain in the ecosystem and causes the pollution, choke the system and kills the animals. If the things like polythene. For example, you can take the example of polythenes which have been eaten by or taken by cows and buffaloes, okay, and which can choke even their internal parts, okay. So second we have and can kill them. Second, the substance due to the accumulation causes the water and soil pollution like pesticide, detergents, polythenes, and also causes some diseases if spread nearby to environment, okay. So coming to the third question, list the name of any two things that can be recycled. Paper, and second you can write any one of metal also, okay, even glass and metal, they all are recycled, they all can be recycled. Write the advantage of sewage treatment plant. The drain water is treated by sewage treatment plant before adding to the river, and it does not uh, it does not uh, produces harmful effects to the organisms living in the river, okay. So you can write the sewage treatment plant operate by circulating air to encourage the growth of bacteria breaking down the sewage. The goal of being delivered much cleaner, more eco-friendly or water to the river, so that it cannot damage or it does not affect any, it does not produces any harmful effect to the organism living in the river, okay. Next we have fifth question. If you say no to plastic bags, then the bag of which material you can use and why? So the bag of the bag made up of jute and cotton or clothes have been used, okay. So this is all about your today's worksheet. I hope you understand it. Thank you, bache. Take care.